Nintendo, cover your squids!
Right now on Geek. Hey Geek fans, welcome back to the show, That Opening Joke. Cippy, what does that mean? Why is there no joke on the teleprompter?
I figured you'd be able to improv yourself, Steve. Why do I have to do everything around here?
For those of you new to the show, this is your one-stop shop for all your video game, movie, television, comic book, anime, and all-around geeky news.
We're glad you're here, and if you liked the video, then please like the page, leave a comment, and follow us on social media.
Now, without further ado, let's get started with our Week in Geek.
Ready Player One, aka Endless Easter Eggs, the movie, will be hitting theaters March 29th. For those of you unfamiliar with the Ernest Cline novel, the story follows Wade Watts, a teenager living in the near future where everybody is hooked into a virtual world called the Oasis. This VR paradise is full of references to video games, pop culture, movies, everything. While this was charming in the books, it's starting to go a little overkill on the marketing.
RPO released a slew of posters this week, all paying homage to classic movie titles. And the results are, well, they leave something to be desired. I mean, it looks like Cippy did the Photoshop work.
Hey Mary, how come you're only nice to me when no one else is around?
But luckily, the people of the internet have taken it upon themselves to turn this fiasco into a pure masterpiece, as can be seen by these perfectly portrayed parody posters.
Many Alexa users reported this week that their Echo devices, completely unprompted to do so, would start randomly laughing. And not a light, oh, ha, I just remembered that funny joke that Reggie told earlier today laugh, but more like a cackle. Either it's just some glitch in the system, or ghosts are way funnier than we've ever given them credit for. In one instance specifically, a user's Alexa started listing off nearby cemeteries and funeral homes, which depending on the user's age, could be seen as extremely chilling, or maybe just a passive-aggressive nudge from your stepson Daryl.
Nier Automata was a huge success for the PS4 when it was released last year. I mean, how could a game about anime girls with giant swords beating up robots not make millions? Anyway, like most RPGs, there are several endings players can attain in the world of Nier. This game boasts 26 different endings, which is more than you get in real life, BTW. But according to the developers, there's still one secret that has yet to be discovered. And they aren't going to give any hints. They're just calling it unpleasant. Well, given that sort of vague description, Cippy dove into the game and he thinks he may have found it.
I did something!
Oi, 大丈夫か? 気をつけて、まだ生きて。なんだこれは?
My, how unpleasant.
Well, we are excited to see Zachary Levi as the eternal man-child Shazam next year. And while there have been no official unveilings, we do have some leaked photos of Levi in costume. Some say he looks like it's been ripped straight from the comic book. Others say he looks kind of like Tim Allen in Santa Claus underoos. So yeah, differing opinions.
Just to warn y'all, potential Infinity War spoilers are ahead. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Kevin Feige discussed why Thanos wants all 6 Infinity Stones. I guess the Mad Titan's homeworld is no longer inhabitable and feels responsible, so he wants to save one half of the universe. By killing the other half? Quote, he sees life expanding outward unchecked. This will bring ruin, he believes, to the universe and to that life. That's either genius or horrific, depending on your point of view, and most of our point of views say it's pretty horrific. This unfortunately quashes the theory that he wants to destroy the universe because he found a really big spider on one half.
Nose picking, ghost hunting, and making squids sexy again. Well, that's just par for the course in one of Nintendo's directs. We got a lot of info in the video yesterday, and we're here to cover the highlights.
WarioWare Gold is coming to the Nintendo 3DS, boasting more than 300 minigames. Antics include keeping your cat dry, jumping over hot dogs, pulling nose hairs, and real-life strangers looking over your shoulder wondering why you are finding so much joy in peeling off a Band-Aid in a video game. Can't get that in DLC.
Splatoon is receiving a huge expansion featuring none other than the Inklings' arch-rivals, the Octos. You'll play Agent 8 as she wakes up in a mysterious underground tunnel, and... Why is she walking like that? I don't feel comfortable reporting on this anymore.
Mario and friends are ready to rally in Mario Tennis Aces. The latest in the franchise shows the inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom pitted against each other in a battle for courtside dominance. Lots of gameplay details were unveiled, including motion controls during the Direct. But the biggest selling point for the Aces? Waluigi in shorts.
Several remakes, ports, and remasters are headed toward Nintendo's hybrid console, so get ready to whomp in Crash Bandicoot, praise the sun in Dark Souls, and offend your parents in South Park, The Fractured But Whole. But one of the ports we're really excited about is the ever-charming and unexpectedly complex Undertale. Seriously, if a game can get you to care this much about a goat person, then it's doing something right.
And then we thought the Direct was done and it was all good, and then BAM! Get your tickets ready for the hype train, ladies and gentlemen, because Super Smash Bros. Is officially coming to Nintendo Switch. And Cippy is crying off screen because he's so excited.
There's nothing wrong with having feelings,
Yes, there
Mary.
is.
Aww. So cute.
Included in this announcement, it looks like the Inklings are joining the fray. What, fanboys? Are you telling me this wasn't good enough for you?
And that is all for our Week in Geek.
Thank you all very much for watching this week. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
But really, we want to hear from you. Comment below and tell us what you think of the news and what you want to see. And I don't know, what you want Cippy to wear next time.
Mary, no! Don't give that power to the internet!
Too late! It's out there. Nothing can stop it. See you next week, folks.
Wow!
And remember, we are geeks.